There's been another ceasefire violation now in the Samba sector. India's Narayanpur post came under fire as the park rangers from Ashraf post opened fire at 7:30 this morning. This, remember, is the same place where the BSF Jawan Ram Nivas was killed the day before yesterday. And we have Pradeep reporting on the story and is with us on the phone line. Pradeep, give us more details.
Situation on the Indo-Pak border continues to remain tense. There is no respite from the firing from the Pakistan side. If they are not firing on the line of control, they are trying to keep the temperature high on international border. Today morning at about 7:30, the Pakistani rangers who are deployed in the nearby Ashraf post, they opened fire on the India's Narayanpur post, which is on Samba sector. BSF troops too have retaliated. Right now, the intermittent firing from both the sides is continuing. This is the 9th ceasefire violation during the last 72 hours. This is the same post where a few days back, Ram Nivas, as you rightly said, the BSF Jawan was injured in the Pakistani firing. That time they had sniped at from this side, and after that they had opened fire, and this BSF Jawan later succumbed to the injuries in the Delhi hospital. So this area continues to remain hot. This is the belt where already the moment of the terrorists is being spotted near the Pakistani posts, which are acting as launch pads. Around about 30 to 40 terrorists are said to be camping there, waiting for an opportune moment to sneak into this side of the border. And it seems that they are trying to just look for the gaps by opening fire. They are trying to distract the attention of the troops deployed on the border so that they can create a gap from where they can push in terrorists. Because if they can push in terrorists from the Samba sector, they can easily make them enter the Jammu city. That actually seems to be the strategy of Pakistan. But so far as vigilant BSF personnel have been able to foil all their dirty designs and attempts of pushing in terrorists from the border. The situation on the border continues to remain alert. The senior BSF officials had been visiting the site. Yesterday, the new IG BSF Frontier had visited all those forward areas, and instructions have been passed on to the BSF personnel that in case of any suspicious movement, they can open fire to ensure that nobody tries to come close to the fence or either towards the post, as there are inputs that maybe some of the Pakistani terrorists have planned some kind of a suicide bomb attack or target any of the Indian posts. So all sorts of measures are being taken in this region.
Now, what has been India's response to the fresh attack?
See, normally what happens is after such attacks, India they call for the flag meeting. So far as it's not clear because the firing still is going on. Till the things will become normal in this sector, only then the BSF will ask for the flag meeting with the Pakistani counterpart. But what actually happens during the flag meeting, there is an experience with the Indian BSF personnel that when there is a flag meeting, there is a complete denial from the Pakistan side. Even if our men have lost their life, they have said that there had been no firing from across the border. So what needs to be done, actually, everybody here feels that it is not that flag meeting will not serve the purpose. Things need to be, India need to be very aggressive at the diplomatic level. We have seen that the double standards of Pakistan. On one hand, they have killed 5 of 4 soldiers during the bad action in Poonch area. But yesterday, they have summoned the Indian High Commissioner blaming India for the ceasefire violation. So we have, India need to be a little bit more aggressive in their approach. Only then they can just silence the Pakistan and Pakistani guns on the border.